you're playing with other boys' bum-bums?
Kidding me? Been staring at tits all goddamn day like it's my freaking job.
Don't be afraid of who you really are, honey.
Bordo, you're 9.5 years old. You should realize by now we've been raising you to be a queen. Yes.
Hey, man. Bobby, don't ignore me when I'm talking to you, man.
I'm busy, Ed.
Yeah, and your belt's on sideways, man.
Maybe it's a testament to the way I feel.
Maybe it's a fad, like those cheap, stylish, false prescription glasses.
The frames symbolize, to me, society's lack of moral vision.
You're too smart for your own good, man.
In a parallel universe, you decided not to ever finish boot camp so abruptly the way you did, so cinematically, Private Pile. In fact, you haven't left this here latrine going on 40 years.
That was just a movie. The circumstances of my life were portrayed by an actor and embellished for entertainment purposes. I wipe front to back just like everyone else.
The reality of your situation bores me to tears because everyone knows you're too pathetic to do anything rash.
Rats!
This year, Woodcock Publishing is proud to release a collection of one of the greatest singer-songwriters of the 1970s, America's sweetheart, Becky.
I can overview clearly, partially 60% responsible for your suicide.
Hello and good afternoon. I'm here to pick up my girlfriend Becky's prescription medications.
You have a girlfriend?
You must know Becky. She's insanely beautiful, but she seldom leaves home because she's often ill.
Oh, wow. You are blowing my mind right now. Would you please list the symptoms for me?
First, it seemed like cartilage was simply tearing away from her breastplate as a result of excess coughing. But then, I noticed her anus was dilated significantly. So now I'm not quite sure how to go about making a prognosis.
Poor little fella. Sounds like you're not quite treating that lady right.
Wah, rabble, wah, 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 rabble, rabble.
Rabble, rabble, wah, 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 rabble, rabble.
You both bring up interesting points. I think it was when we recorded our 6th limited release home studio EP on microcassette that I realized we, as a band, don't work hardly enough, nor click as an impressively well-oiled cohesive unit. It totally blew my mind. Because I got this sticky, sweet feeling that really, quite possibly, every single thing we had done in our lives up to that point was an absolute waste of time. And that, to me, is purely beautiful. Do you know what I mean?
Drabble, drab, drop, stink, stand, drabble, walk.
To drabble, to stink, stand, rabble, wah.
Stink, stand, to travel, war.
Stink, stand, drabble, walk.
Stink, stand, to travel, war.
Stink, stand, drabble, walk.
See, I speak your language. Whoa.
Mom's little baby loves shining bread.
tell if you're a longshoreman or a custodian at an adult bookstore. You all seem to wear the same uniform.
I can't tell if you're an attractive, elegant woman with expensive taste or an overglamorous transvestite on a low budget.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
That's because I'm a big game hunter, babe.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Eduardo knows just how Mommy likes it. Oh, Mommy's special little man.
Eduardo knows Mommy's sweet spot.
Oh, Mommy's special little man.
What is the meaning of this? Aren't you going to explain yourself?
Now every time the snow settles on the ground, I can smell that old house.
But in real life, my journey has brought me here with you ladies. Like it or not, we're responsible for upholding the standards of the 9th most popular froyo chain in this region. That's right, folks. Pat yourselves on your backs, folks. But stay humble. Hey! You just roll your eyes at me?
You are known quite famously, I might add, for being a method actor. Very much getting into the characters that you are portraying. Have there been any roles in the past where you have put yourself in what one might call an uncomfortable situation to better understand the character?
It's funny you should mention discomfort. I once deliberately fostered, or concocted, if you will, an infection in my urethra that forced it to swell shut, only to properly convey the pain this man I portrayed knew. And given that the scenario was in a musical format, I was merely able to apply truth to each and every individual melody.
This performance is in honor of El Dia de los Muertos.
You're nothing but a frothy vaginal belt cleaned up by your mommy's sanitary napkin.
Fine lines and gray areas shall always exist, even if we don't allow them to. Sometimes, the universe decides for us. Which, in a way, I feel okay with.
You got a piece way down low, and it tells you everything. It tells you everything that you need to know. Got a smile on your face.
Who's that guy?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Come on, Dad. Don't pretend you don't know me and my bum bum.
Does your mother know where you are right now? Should probably report back to her.
That's funny.
You know, Mama's probably out dancing with the mailman.
You'd think that being infamously unemployed to a fault would leave me ample time to clean up around here, but that couldn't be further from the truth. For you see, both my body, mind, soul, and I are super fragile, leaving the idea of remedying soiled garments super debilitating. Can't do it. No.
And who could forget when she took on the stage name MC Becky? And remember this lyrical masterpiece? And this lyrical masterpiece? And
Enema, what's about what? Enema, what? Enema, yeah, got worse. What you got in your video? What? You got in your video? What?
And you're certain it's proper protocol to improvise like this?
Keep your eye on the ball, son. This is the big leagues. From now on, you'll refer to me as Mission Control, and I shall refer to you as Space. Confirm with me that you understand.
Mission Control, this is Space, confirming an admittedly vague understanding.